Middle East tensions continue as hopes rise for a US-Iran peace agreement. Hello and welcome to today's international news update. A major development may be unfolding in the Middle East as diplomatic efforts between the United States and Iran appear to be moving closer to a possible breakthrough, even while military tensions continue across the region. In southern Lebanon, Israeli forces launched a series of airstrikes after issuing evacuation warnings to residents in multiple locations. According to local reports, at least one person was killed in the attacks. Israeli officials have stated that the operations are linked to ongoing security concerns involving Hezbollah, the powerful armed group based in Lebanon. The strikes come at a sensitive moment. While military action continues on the ground, diplomats are working behind the scenes to secure what could become one of the most significant peace agreements in the region in recent years. Pakistan, which has been helping mediate discussions between Washington and Tehran, says negotiators are closer than ever to reaching a final agreement. Pakistani Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif announced that the remaining details could be completed very soon, raising hopes that a formal deal may be signed in the coming days. Iranian Foreign Minister Saeed Abbas Araghchi has also expressed optimism. He said discussions are nearing their final stages and that an agreement could soon be presented for approval. According to Iranian officials, the proposed framework would help reduce tensions between Iran and the United States while also addressing broader regional conflicts. One of the most important issues in the negotiations involves the Strait of Hormuz, one of the world's most critical energy shipping routes. Since the outbreak of conflict earlier this year, shipping through the area has been heavily disrupted, creating concerns in global energy markets. Under the reported agreement, commercial traffic through the strait could return to normal operations. In exchange, the United States would gradually ease restrictions affecting Iranian shipping and trade. Economic benefits for Iran would reportedly be introduced step by step, depending on whether both sides fulfill their commitments. Another key topic is Iran's nuclear program. Western governments have long expressed concern that Iran could develop nuclear weapons capability, while Iranian leaders continue to insist that their nuclear activities are intended for peaceful purposes such as energy production and scientific research. Officials involved in the negotiations say a future phase of talks would focus specifically on Iran's enriched uranium stockpiles and international monitoring measures. However, many technical details still need to be resolved before any long-term agreement can be finalized. Despite the encouraging statements from both sides, uncertainty remains. Similar breakthroughs have appeared close in the past, only to collapse during the final stages of negotiation. For that reason, analysts remain cautiously optimistic rather than celebrating prematurely. Meanwhile, Israel is not directly participating in the current negotiations and continues to monitor developments closely. The latest airstrikes in Lebanon demonstrate that regional security concerns remain active even as diplomatic efforts gain momentum. For now, the world is watching to see whether the coming days will bring a historic peace agreement or another round of difficult negotiations. If successful, the deal could reshape relations across the Middle East, reduce military tensions, and have significant effects on global energy markets. That's all for today's update. Thank you for listening, and stay tuned for more international news and analysis.